Hello everyone, Money K here. After graduating from uni, the first proper job I had required me to wear a uniform. Not this one. Oh, not this either. I wish. I wanted that job for the tips, but they said I didn't have enough boobs.
Cut to the chase already!
Alright, yeah. But I was an immigration officer.
Dude, that's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I joined the immigration department, and after months of physical and mental training, trying to remember every single law in the immigration ordinance, I was sent to my first posting. The airport. The rank and files had to man the counters, and us officers would supervise. We sound important, right? Not really. We were always sandwiched between the front line and management, and nobody liked us. Cases were referred to us officers if any problems arose, and there really are 10,000 different kinds of people passing through the airports each day. I once met this African whose name was so long and so hard to pronounce. Another time, I met this normal, middle-aged, middle-class white American with a unique surname. Chicken! I swear that's what's written on her passport. And sometimes I would meet some really beautiful women, and being my young awkward self, I often couldn't conceal my shyness. Wow, she's beautiful. Okay, let's look at her face and check out her identity. Oh no, eyes up there, damn it! Yes, okay. Did she just wink at me? Where do I look? I can't even look at her face. Oh, damn it. Oh, yes, I can look at her passport. Okay, key. Wow, she's in her late 30s. Damn, she must have been working. Wait a second. Who the hell is this? Huh? Oh. She must have a really good surgeon. Being a young officer at the time, I really wanted to help the visitors, so I would let them in as long as I thought they were here for legitimate reasons. But most of the senior officers didn't think so, and we would have to refer our cases to them for approval. And let me tell you a secret. Most senior officers, they got airdropped to the airport from their previous sections without any training, so they had no idea what the hell was going on. And most of them were trained 20 years ago, so they didn't remember any of the immigration ordinance anymore. And since they didn't know much about the ordinance and they didn't want to screw things up, so they would just try to do as little as possible and let as few people in as possible so they wouldn't make many mistakes. One day a Southeast Asian lady was referred in and I took the case. I interviewed her and she had solid itinerary, return flights, hotel booking and more than enough cash. She also had a very clean travel record, so I thought it's okay to let her in. But the senior officer on duty had something else in mind. Hi sir.
Come in.
I interviewed this lady and everything checks out, so I recommend to let her in.
Is she the one outside?
Yes.
No, she can't get in.
How come, sir?
She's a hooker.
But sir, how could you tell with just one glance?
All I need is one look at her toes.
Huh? What do you mean?
They're hooker's toes. Isn't that obvious to you?
I tried to draw her toes to the best of my memories. Can you guys see anything? Is it because her nail polish is pink?
No, it's because she has hooker's toes. God, you newbies really don't know anything, huh?
I tried really hard to check out the signs of the so-called hooker's toes. I even scanned the area in between her first and second toes for blisters that might come from giving too many foot jobs. But I saw nothing.
Do you see them now?
I suppose.
Now, go change this report. Refuse her entry.
On the account of hooker's toes?
I don't care what reason you use. Just say that it's your own opinion. Your own decision.
My own decision? Obviously, you've been trying to put your words in my mouth. But he's the boss, so I couldn't really swear or yell at him. So I did the only sensible thing I could think of. Okay, I didn't really do that. I should have, too bad I missed my chance. In the end, I just waited for his shift to be over and asked the next guy to sign the papers. But that doesn't sound as fun, so if anyone asks, I would insist I kicked him in the head. I can watch this 10 times more. Hey guys, Money K here. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. I'll be updating this channel weekly. Meanwhile, please check out my other videos. Thank you and have an awesome day.